What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy Dari Promo. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Right now, I'm chilling in the promo lab, gathering my thoughts and everything. It's 2026, man. We done came a long way. We got a long way to go still. So, today is a work day for me, Monday through Friday. Today just so happened to be Tuesday, but right now I'm at the crib chilling. I'm really supposed to be at work, but as I'm really supposed to be at work when you earned your PTO hours. I was at about 28 PTO hours, so I took out 8 of them, just to get a peace of mind. I feel like we all need a peace of mind here and there, especially when working a job. You feel me? You ain't did no call offs or anything, and you worked hard for them PTO hours, so why not put them to work? So I could have took more days off and everything, but I just said I'm gonna just take, today off and go back to work tomorrow. That leaves me with 20 PTO hours left. I plan on using them for a vacation and everything, but yeah, YouTube, I'm chilling, man. So y'all done got an early YouTube video from your boy. I'm waiting on the IRS to call me back because that's a scammer trying to come after me and everything, come after my information. They pretty much made an appointment with the IRS for a phone conversation on March 12th, such and such. And I don't know nothing about it, but it came to my email, so I'm finna cancel that appointment and put some flags down on my account and everything. It's just crazy the times we living in, 2026, the way this world is. You gotta get out here and protect yourself, for real, because if you ain't paying attention to nothing, then that's where you fall off at. But me, I pay attention to any and everything. So I suggest y'all to make sure y'all always checking your emails. Check your emails on a daily, because that's where important stuff come to. When somebody can't get to you on the phone, or if they don't have your contact information, as far as, a phone number to dial, that's where important stuff comes to, that email. So the IRS told me, as a reminder, I had an appointment with them. I'm looking at the email like, hold on. I don't got no appointment with y'all. I did not make no appointment with y'all. I ain't talked to y'all to make no appointment. So boom, I called them today just so we can talk about, this whole situation. And the only thing they ask you for is your social and what's your reason of calling. So I feel like there's somebody out there with my identity and they did the same thing, gave them my social and they reason of calling, and they got on the phone with them. So I'm finna put all that to a stop. It really ain't much they can do though, cause my name is like real life, highly protected, and God don't play about me. So they wasting energy, but it's crazy, the way things is out here, man. This could be anybody, not just me. Scams is at a real high rate this year, not just this year, not just this month, not just this season, but all year round, man, for real. So I always, keep my focus glasses on because I can't get caught slipping out here. I can't get caught slipping out here. Y'all see I'm chilling in the back of the podcast area and everything. That's my podcast background, just in case you was wondering what that is. Then we got the microphone right here. Got the DJ equipment right there, man. Really trying to get back to the basics though. I've been discouraged for a minute. It's like a dark cloud been over me and everything. So I'm trying to get motivated. Then you got this debt, this responsibility, this you gotta pay for, that you gotta pay for. I still gotta pay for some DJ speakers. So ain't nothing easy, man. When you building from the ground up, ain't nothing easy. But you just gotta pray, have discipline, keep God first and keep going. I real life's just been kicking it, bro. Kicking it by myself or with my son or, just in my zone, bro. Like, trying to figure out the next plan. That's it. We all get to a point where we want more out of life. Some people do, some people don't. I so happen to be one of them people who do, because it's only two ways you can go out: a seller or a buyer. And I ain't trying to be no buyer, I'm trying to be a seller. So every day I ask myself, what we gonna do, what we gonna do different, what changes we gonna make. And I see the growth. I see the inspiration that I put on other people. People come looking for motivation when they come to my YouTube channel, but when I go looking for motivation, it's not really nothing I can go to but myself or God or a couple YouTube videos, but you gotta dig deep. Just like y'all probably had to dig deep to find this channel, you feel me? Things just don't happen the way you want it to happen. You get what I'm saying? I've been living right here in low income for about 3.5 years now, maybe 4. And I just, ready to make a change, bro. Ready for a change, ready for a difference. I know there's more out there for me in life. I know there's more money out there for me in life. I know there's more opportunity out there for me in life. And I'm trying my best, trying my hardest. But we also gotta realize and make sure we understand money ain't gonna just fall out the sky. You feel me? You gotta really get up here, get out there and go get it. You have to go get it. It's not gonna come to you. So once you understand that, that's when you go get it. And that's where I've been at lately, y'all. Out here going to go get it. Like, I got some parts I gotta go pick up and everything to keep this truck, on the up and up. I made some decent money though from the truck, but it's still, doing what it do, riding good and all that, but it's some TLC up on it, man. So now I'm playing that game, as far as the TLC that I gotta get done on the truck, but I'm making sure I do everything the right way, before it's too late, things I catch on to that could be fixed right away. So they say ain't nothing to it but to do it. So that's what I've been doing, y'all, lately. Just been doing it. Like I said, waiting on this call back from the IRS to get that situated. Make sure, can't nobody try to go after anything with my name and all that, because I'm on a whole different mission, man. I want the house on the hills. I want the mansion. I want the nice cars, I want my son up to date. He can get whatever he wants. I might want another child, Definitely want the old school. Definitely want the Cutlass old school. So I know what's my dreams. I know what's my goals. I know what I want out of life, And if you don't know that, then that's where it started at, because if you ain't got no type of structure for yourself, you ain't gonna never get where you wanna go. It start with structure, a discipline, and your own map to where you wanna go. You definitely gonna need your own map to success, what they say, on the road to success. So you definitely wanna make sure you got you a map, man. Figure out what you good at, what is it you can do, how can the world pay you for your gift, your talent, what your hands was able to create, For real. Your hands is what's gonna make you some money. You just gotta figure out what you good at. That's it, that's all. But yeah, a lot of people getting discouraged with this YouTube stuff too, though, like I told y'all on my last video, bro. And I don't blame them. It be too many ups and downs with this stuff, for real. And I can't complain about it. I'll just keep pushing through. This channel, that channel, my Facebook, you feel me? Little bit of TikTok. So it's like, when do we ever get a break? That's the real question right there. When do we ever get a break, you know? But yeah, man, I'm gonna figure out something though, for sure, for sure. So until I figure out what's the next direction with this YouTube stuff, I'm just gonna keep posting this channel, my other channel, you know, striving for greatness, man. So make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos from your boy Dari Promo, man. This is just a little updated video for y'all since, you know, I got time on my hands. Normally I'm busy at work, can't record no YouTube video right now around this time. So this my day off, you know, but I'm still getting paid for the day. So this is the time to take advantage of doctor's appointments and all that, and, you know, stuff that I be wanting to do that I can't do because I'm always at work when, you know, business hours is open and everything. So I'm woken up, y'all. I'm woken up, but I want y'all to be woken up too, man. Get out there, grind, and get to it.